Welcome back to Life is Strange. Oops. So in the last episode, we woke up in the dark room. We got drugged. We used a photo to go back in time, but we were still drugged, so we used a different photo to go back in time further, or not as far, unclear. And we were slightly less drugged. And then we got monologued at for a bit by an apparently so sane that no one will ever find me man. Um, and now I'm trying to coax him into spelling out his plan so that I can hopefully do something about it, but who knows how well that'll work.
Chloe and Rachel. You killed both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now. Is that what you want to hear?
Why? Why?
Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt. I'm sorry, Max. That was not cool. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice.
Yeah, kind of.
Anyway,
But
I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I can look at my
I
stuff.
have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Alright. Sure. Ow.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Alright, time to jump again. I hope this works without my hands. Wait, it did work without my hands the other time.
Oh my god. I could go all the way back to the moment this all started. Max, this could be your chance to fix everything. For good.
Is purity personified.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There it is.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner.
There it is.
And capture you in a moment of desperation.
There's the line.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word
I'm
for
back.
a wonderful photographic tradition.
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to
as
hurt
you all
Chloe
know,
ever
the photo
again.
portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry. I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
It's the Daguerrean process.
The Daguerrean process.
Oh. Well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular.
Get flustered.
Mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
To change time.
the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
Okay.
I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
How? What can I do? Alright.
Did you know someday your pictures would actually alter time and space? I hope I still love photography when this is done. Don't confuse the art with the artist. This diary literally saved my life. All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole. I've got a ton of Blackwell brochures, so I hope David's number is in there. I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
Mark Jefferson, after blazing a trail of the worlds of 1990s style and fashion photography, Mark Jefferson always knew he wanted to share his vision and inspire others. In the late 2000s, he took a well-publicized detour into teaching around the country, inevitably ending up in a permanent position at Blackwell Academy. Mr. Jefferson's classes on art and photography are some of the most popular in the school's rich history, and his students will certainly go on to inspire others with their own
Found
vision.
you.
555-630-8243.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast. You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Maybe. This does seem a bit risky.
It doesn't matter. The 90s are over for you, asshole.
Kate.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
I try. It doesn't mean I do, but I try.
This is the last time somebody bullies you, Kate. At least Kate knows people have her back. Victoria, it's nice to know how you really feel. I'm happy to fix it, so you'll be here to get your fancy camera, Victoria.
Yeah. Even if we don't always get along, I still don't
Now I wonder how many victims Jefferson has left behind in his career.
Don't want you to get hurt like that.
I can't blame the cameras, but I just think of Jefferson using them. Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry. I see right through your bullshit, Jefferson. Everybody else will too. Victoria, I'm sorry you have to stand next to that psycho.
Here, have
Mr.
a photo.
Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now, do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
Get flustered again.
It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Alright, so what changes? Chloe still lives. That's good, that's good, that's good. We still hang out on the tracks, good. Okay. So they... take Jefferson and Nathan. Kate! We don't get to find out about Kate, they find Rachel. I win the contest, apparently. Victoria's a little grumpy, but Kate and Alyssa looked excited. Chloe doesn't get shot. That's good. Instead, we hang out in my room. And he doesn't take pictures of me. I get in a taxi. Where am I going in a taxi?
Whoa!
Oh, airplane.
Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time.
Local teacher arrested.
Good work, David.
But what about Chloe?
Chloe.
I'm so proud of my
You're
superstar,
alive.
this is just the start of your career.
Oh, you're alive. I did it. I
Well, sounds like this is going to be a short chapter, maybe.
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Yeah, we got the 2 moons is still bad.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
Excuse me, sir. Your phone has to be shut off before we descend.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
That's fair. Proud of you, Max.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Alright, let's use our screen, I guess.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so excited too.
Okay.
To make the CEO's flying coach for 24 hours. I think we could turn that into
I bet this is a nice break for Principal Wells. After all the damage control he had to do this week at Blackwell.
I paid all this money.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are
No.
proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Okay, so then we made it to San Francisco, and that's all as far back as we went that time, so it didn't change too much. This place is beautiful.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
I'm gonna end this episode off here.
Max, you did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird.
I thought she was gonna say it. Which is probably the exact joke they wanted to set up. But yeah, anyway, I'm ending this one off here. In the next one, we'll talk to people in this gallery and then keep going. Bye-bye.